So let me get this straight. You're saying that you, Mr. Prosecutor, represent the state of Tennessee. Well, don't you know that under the doctrine of exhaustion of administrative remedies, you, the state, have to pursue your claim and interest against me in this traffic case administratively? You have to pursue your interest in my damaged taillight through the Commissioner of Safety. You, after all, set up the Commissioner of Safety in the executive branch to oversee traffic. And the Commissioner of Safety in Tennessee, Jeff Long, he's got authority to hold hearings. They're called contested case hearings. Have you ever heard of that? Well, that's the party responsible. That's the original court in this case. This case does not belong in the criminal jurisdiction of Hamilton County Sessions Court at all. It needs to be prosecuted by him. And you can refer this matter to him if you want. You can have Deputy Bennett refer the matter to him if you want, but this case does not belong in the criminal court sessions at all. The state, if that's you, the state has a duty to prosecute its claims, its interest, its purpose through the court of original jurisdiction in a licensed case. You brought this case against me for my damaged taillight under Title 55. And that title requires, because it's administrative law, it requires the hearings to be held under the party responsible for the privileged taxable activity. The privileged taxable activity in this case is me allegedly exercising my rights under the privilege. And so if that's the case, since I'm a licensee either presumptively or in fact, the claims by the state that you claim to represent, these claims have to be heard in the agency. Why are we in criminal court? This matter doesn't belong here. The state has to prosecute through the agency under UAPA. You've ever heard of UAPA, sir? Well, okay. The Uniform Administrative Procedures Act. That's the act that controls the proceedings in a contested case, and the commissioner is the moving party on behalf of the state. Why are you acting on behalf of the state here? Aren't you? Isn't this a little bit premature to have you criminally prosecuting me? Look, I know that a damaged taillight is a misdemeanor, but it's a misdemeanor only at the end of the proceedings. If for some reason I don't get it fixed, only if I've lost in a contested case in agency, only if the state appeals or I appeal into Chancery Court, Hamilton County, for a judicial review, only then does it become a criminal matter if I don't get that taillight fixed and you show that I haven't, then it's criminal. But now, this case is done in bad faith. Watch